For the longest time, the kids and I used the same old soft-sided nylon zippered luggage. The suitcases were slowly falling apart with each trip, zippers failing, handles ripping off. You know, we've all lived through that. Recently, my luggage got misplaced during an airport transfer, but I saw a flight attendant rolling a beautiful brushed aluminum carry-on with decals of, I'm guessing, the countries she'd visited. And that was so cool, thought I, the idiot without luggage. I wasn't planning on getting caught a second time with my pants down in a suitcase 1,000 miles away, so I started shopping for a similar type of carry-on. And I found this online. Now, the measurements advertised didn't match the actual product once I received it. So I checked the carry-on specs for several airlines, and I even drove to the airport to slide it into the different bag check gauges. And they couldn't handle what I was packing. My carry-on was too big for most international airlines, but I decided to keep it anyway, and then personalize it, embellish it a bit. Redbubble and Fine Art America sold most of the decals for the airports I'd flown through, and for the ones I couldn't find, it was relatively easy to message the various artists and have them add that airport to their collection, which they did, happily and quickly. And on a recent trip down south, I printed a couple of t-shirts and this vinyl decal for the official Pina Colada survey to sample the pina coladas of each and every beach shack and bar in the Caribbean and beyond. I realize the stickers don't conform perfectly to the shape of the case, but that's exactly what it's meant to look like. That they were just slapped on haphazardly by airline baggage personnel. But of course, as with all things even remotely design-oriented, this is all thought out because this level of randomness needs to be carefully planned. I'm missing a couple of stickers. This right here, Azores Airlines. Yes, I'm also including the different airlines I've flown because they're memorable and pretty. Nobody online had it, so I messaged an artist I dealt with before, and in a matter of hours it was in their online store. Just look at this. Beautiful. It's printed on vinyl with a matte finish and it's kiss cut. After cleaning the case thoroughly, I found that applying a bit of heat helps the vinyl stretch, makes it conform to the curves of the case, and increases adherence. Right here. Placement is very personal, but there are a couple of factors I take into consideration. How the case is used, and how it's carried. Also, I don't want to clump things together too closely, and yet, I like overlapping them sometimes. Orlando, Florida was my very first trip as a toddler with my parents. Yes, airplanes did exist back then. Though at that time, passengers would have to stick their feet out the bottom of the airplane and run in order to give the pterodactyls that added boost they needed to get the plane off the ground. That's a true story, kids. Look it up, it's well documented.